If you are watching this, then most likely you are a coach, consultant, or service-based business owner trying to build your business. A business that gives you an online income that gives you the financial and lifestyle freedom that you've dreamed of, right? But right now, you have a big problem. You're not making money. Now, I am sure that you are great at what you do, but there is one big obstacle that is getting in your way and hindering your business's growth, and that is social media. Social media is the bridge to connecting your amazing coaching abilities and services with the people who really need them. Now, you could be the best coach in the world, but have the worst business because you're unable to capture the attention of your audience online. In today's world, attention is currency, and the best way to get attention is through marketing. Let me show you a few real-world examples of this. Now, if you've ever spent time scrolling on Instagram, you have likely come across one, if not all, of these guys here. First, we have Vince from V-Shred. He is in the health and fitness industry. We have Ted McGrath with his Message to Millions. He's in the marketing industry. And we have Grant Cardone, who owns the 10X Empire and is in the business industry. What do you think all three of these millionaire coaches have in common? And I'll tell you, it is not that they are the best coaches in their industries. It is because they are the best marketers in their industries that they have been able to build these massive empires. Now, I've seen this through working with hundreds of coaches over the past 3 years, and this is the biggest trap that I see most of them fall into. Now, I'm going to explain in pictures as I'm quite a visual person. All right, firstly, we all know what a funnel looks like, right? It is the red thing in the image here. Well, I want you to take a look at both of these images, and you tell me, which one do you think is the smarter or easier option? Okay, I hope you said the first one, even if you like a challenge. But this is what I see happening with many coaches, consultants, and service-based businesses when they're trying to grow. They get stuck in this upside down funnel. All right, let's go through it. Starting at the bottom, the biggest thing they're spending or wasting their time on is being held back by perfectionism or that feeling of not being ready. Or they're spending far too much time fluffing or procrastinating on websites, fancy funnels, online courses, and worrying too much about what everyone else thinks. Then when they start posting, but with no marketing or content strategy, and often see slow to no growth from their effort. Then they sit around waiting for people to put their hands up, asking for help, or to just book in a call or buy, which obviously results in very little to no sales, and eventually they give up. Any of this sounding familiar? Well, the good news is that if you are here, then you haven't yet given up, and I am going to show you a much easier and much smarter way that the people who are actually making money in their businesses are doing it. Now, they have figured out how to work in the green and with the funnel the right way. The biggest areas they're spending their time when starting is their marketing, which brings people into their world and exposes them to their services. Now, marketing is understanding your niche and your target audience's needs, building your brand and authority in your industry, and creating content that attracts your audience. From the perfect target audience that is brought in through marketing, they build community and relationships with them in the DMs. You then guide those potential clients through your sales funnel, and usually when you're first getting started, it's likely a sales call. And then that is how you help people with their buying decisions and actually make sales. Now, if you feel like you are stuck in the red, firstly, you are not alone, and secondly, I was there too. I want to share with you how I went from making zero in my coaching business for 6 months to making 10K in less than 30 days when I learned to use social media properly. In 2020, I lost my job working on cruise ships, traveling the world thanks to the pandemic. I knew I had to build some sort of online business if I wanted a way to be able to keep traveling the world once it was safe to do so, and I did not want to end up tied to a job. I ended up finding the world of online coaching and decided to become a mindset and confidence coach. I spent weeks building this amazing online course only to be crushed when I finally started talking about it and had no one buy. For 6 months, I posted about my course and my coaching and made nothing, not a penny. I was literally cleaning houses to pay the bills. Frustrated and heartbroken, I knew I needed help. I ended up making the biggest investment of my life at that time and bought into a course that taught coaches how to grow their coaching businesses. Now, this course introduced me to this green funnel way of doing things, but the program's main strength was from the relationships to the sales part of the funnel. Basically, the more people you talk to, the more chances you have to close the sale, and they were very good at teaching you how to do that. But I thought, well, how do I find more people to talk to, or how do I get people wanting to talk to me? And that's where I learned about marketing. I spent the next few weeks engulfed in learning everything I could about marketing on social media and decided to do a kind of relaunch. And that's when something amazing happened. I made my first $7,000 in 7 days. I then went on to make $10,000 within the next 30 days and consistently grew my client base and my business in the following weeks. Celebrating my new success in that group coaching program I was part of, I started getting hundreds of messages from the other coaches asking how I was attracting all these clients. So I started helping them. A few short weeks later, I found myself giving free trainings to the group on social media and marketing. The owner of the program, a guy named Rob Dial, who has a very popular podcast called The Mindset Mentor, saw how much I was helping the other coaches, and he offered me a position on his team as a social media marketing coach for that program, as well as one of the one-on-one accountability coaches who helped all the people in the program grow their coaching businesses. And now, if that wasn't crazy enough, a few short weeks after that, Rob asked me to be his social media manager and take over the management of all his accounts. He had a network of more than 3 million across 5 channels, and we put out 20 plus pieces of content out every day. After 2 years of working with Rob and hundreds of his amazing coaches, I knew I had cracked the code to helping business owners actually make an income using social media. I combined all my knowledge, skills, and experience and developed a step-by-step Instagram marketing blueprint to show you how to stop winging it on Instagram as a coach or service-based business and finally learn the ultimate Instagram marketing strategy that will make you the go-to authority in your niche, help you create content that actually attracts your perfect clients and books out your services so that you can quit your 9-to-5 and build your dream business on Instagram. Introducing to you the Glow and Grow Academy. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, I want to outline the 3 biggest pillars of the Academy that I can guarantee you is only found in Glow and Grow. The first is mindset. We can all admit that when starting a business, mindset plays a huge part in our journey. After working with the mindset mentor himself and personal experience, I know how important it is to have a solid mindset when building a business. That is why in the first part of the program and throughout, we address things like imposter syndrome, building successful habits, finding balance and organization, and boosting your confidence to help you really shine online. I will also teach you how to get into the mindset of your ideal customer, what their needs and desires are, and why and how they buy. I'm sure you've wondered before, why are people buying from them but not from me? The second is marketing, of course. The Academy is not just learning the Instagram tricks. It is a powerful marketing training that will give you the confidence and clarity not only on Instagram, but on every social platform. It will stand the test of time, meaning that no matter how much the platforms change, if you understand marketing, you will always be one step ahead. And as you scale your business, these marketing fundamentals will be helpful across many other areas of your business, not just your Instagram content. The third is technology. Glow and Grow incorporates the latest technology to help you make things quicker and easier for yourself. Recently, the world has been taken by storm with all the new AI developments, especially ChatGPT. I have added new modules into the Glow and Grow Academy that teaches you how to leverage ChatGPT effectively and create exceptional content and copy, even if you have no marketing experience. What used to take Glow and Grow Academy students days to do, they are now doing in a few short hours and producing higher quality content with ease. So, no more struggling to find your clients on Instagram, no more overwhelm having to keep up with the algorithm, no more spending your valuable time creating content that just goes nowhere, no more battling with your own mindset to put yourself out there, and no more feeling like you have a mountain to climb to get your business off the ground. It is time to work smarter, not harder, by utilizing the latest technologies and marketing strategies to your advantage. Take a look at the details below, and I cannot wait to see you inside the Glow and Grow Academy.